Welcome, Sweet Biscuit Enjoyers. Mad Cookie here. This is Season 1, Episode 1 of what I hope to be a long series of Kingdoms and Castles. So, let's get started. We're gonna do Standard Mode, obviously. And I'm actually gonna do Vintar, because I could do Survival, but my computer is a bit limited, so we're gonna do Hard. Marintil. That is a perfectly fine name for our kingdom. And we're going to be messing around with dragons, so I would like to have this dragon banner. It makes things a little bit confusing on the minimap, since, there's orange and red, for the Vikings. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to follow, maybe, but basically I'm the dull red, and the bad guys are the bright red. So hopefully it won't be too confusing. Alright, we're going to do large map, island, with no rivers. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, this isn't horrible. It's a little weird. But I think we're going to reroll. This is not bad at all. I like this large island down there. This one's going to be really good for food. Yeah. This seems pretty... Oh, and that's a good iron island. Not sure what that'll be, but we'll see. Alright. So we're going to add the AIs, and we're going to make them very high skill. Because that's just how I roll. Alright, we're gonna accept. And I don't want that island, I want this one. Yeah, look at this. Look at this bad boy. So we've got 3 stones, an iron, and we got a lot of open land here in the middle, which is awesome. Not much fertile land, but that's not a problem, because in the end, I'm gonna want this to just be like a big, city island. Like this is not going to be producing any food or anything like that. It's going to be taken care of in the other islands. Alright, so let's get started here with the keep. Where do we want the keep? See, I have a particular layout that I like to use. It's really good for specifically the dragons. I think that's a decent spot to start. We got some fertile land nearby, we got some trees. The stone is a bit far, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. And we got plenty of fish and stuff, so that's great. Where was it? Here? Somewhere around here. Oh, here-ish. Alright, let's see. Is there anywhere else I want to be? Let's see, let's do some tile counting here for a second. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then that's fine. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wall. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. Alright, I think we're just going to settle right here. And we're going to go ahead and save this as well, because, why not? Alright, so pause it real quick, and let's put down some roads and some houses and stuff. What is going on here? What is that? Oh, it's the shadow, okay. Alright, let's see, the stairs were here, I think, yeah. So, one thing I like to do that not everybody likes to do is, I like to make my kingdom look nice. Like, I like to have the doors facing roads and, stuff like that. Doesn't seem to be everybody's priority, but it's definitely one of my priorities. Alright, so we got the 2 roads and the 2 hovels. That's exactly as much wood as we have, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Go ahead and play it. Stairs were here. Okay. We're gonna move things a little bit. We're gonna do that. Not that it really matters. It makes me feel better. And, you know, this is what we're doing. We're playing Kingdoms and Castles because it's a fun game. You know, it looks nice and it's pretty, and, you know, who doesn't love it? And I guess they were building the castle before anyway, so we didn't have anybody building the houses yet. Alright, so we got 5 beds for 5 people, and then this house will be our 10 beds, so we can hopefully catch a wave of people coming in. Perfect. Alright, now let's probably chop down these trees, right? I mean, we could do a forester, right? Oh, but we need stone, right? Yeah. Alright, these trees are going to get chopped down anyway, so let's go ahead and chop those down. And then we're probably going to put our forestry over here with the stone. We could go over here, but there are some wolves and stuff, so that's going to be kind of later in the game. Oh, we got a witch hut. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, as soon as we have enough wood, I'm gonna probably build a road out here to the stone. Seems like a reasonable move. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's see, what are the... Okay, builders should be probably below timber workers. Then that... Castle job should always be higher, because, you know, OCD, right? Castle's the most important building, right? Right? I think we all agree. Alright, so that's about the end of our wood. Let's go ahead and get a quarry down. And we're just going to build one for now. We will eventually, obviously, want the 2. But 1 is fine for now. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep it up, guys. Doing a great job. Doing great job. Doing a great job. Alright, can we build... Yeah, we can build another hovel. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, now we're capped here. Let's try to get this built first. You know, let's go ahead and just pause this for a minute here. Go ahead and build the hovel real quick. Let's go ahead and build some more as well. Now these guys are going to be a little less happy because they don't have access to a road, but that's not a big deal right now, so I don't really care too much about that. And unfortunately the wood is way over here and we don't really have a road to it, although, you know, we could do something about that. Oh, that's all of our wood, jeez. Okay, yeah, we really need some more wood. Well, let's just cancel that for now. We're gonna need that wood for the forester. Let's chop that, I guess. Alright, good. We have 15 beds and, you know, 10 residents. Alright, perfect. Now we've got plenty of houses. Oh, we need farms too. Oh, geez. I forgot about that. Yeah. So let's just put the farms over here for now. Oh man, we need so much more wood. Boy, this is rough. Maybe you shouldn't have built that entire road, but we'll see. All right, let's just kind of chop a little bit here and there. We want to have some trees down. where we're going to put the forester, because otherwise we can't place it, which is not something we want. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the wall will go here, and then a road right here. So that's kind of the plan. Beautiful. Alright, we've got way more houses than we need, which is perfect. Alright, let's see. We got 5 builders, 3 timber workers. Perfect, perfect. All good. We really need these farms down like yesterday, so let's go ahead and put those down. Alright, see, what are you working on here? Okay, you're working on the quarry. Okay, so it's a little bit not efficient, but it's okay. We're not going for maximum efficiency here. We're trying to have a good time, you know? Alright, see, we need... Yeah. Oof. Food situation is not great. It's going to take a while before we start getting food in. But hopefully people won't be going hungry. Probably should have done this a little sooner. This should have been a higher priority than the stone. Let's be real. Alright, so castle jobs goes up, but no, below farmers. Or sorry, quarry workers goes below farmers. Alright, get farming, please. Hurry up. Okay, so everybody's got full food right now, but as we attract more people, they're gonna need more food, so we really, really need the food to come in. In fact, I might build some more farms. Yeah. And we're going to leave that open for a windmill later. Alright, good news. We have enough stone for a well or a forester. I think the well is a higher priority right now. Let's see, what does the forester cost? 10 and 5, so we should be okay there. Let's go ahead and get this well down. I guess it's a good spot. Doesn't really matter too much right now, so... Yeah, because we're going to have a road here, so let's do that, because it's going to cover the farms and the houses and everything, so... Almost got... Oh, as I was saying that, we have just enough for a forester now. So let's get that online. Let's put it right there, I guess. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall, road. Actually, you know what? Let's put it like right there. So let's move it down to... Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, there we go. So, right there, right? Oh, we don't have the trees. No! Okay, okay, let's do this, I guess. And we'll eventually move it down, I guess. It's gonna be kind of our industrial zone for now. Perfect, the well is done. Alright, so let's see how much food. Oh boy, -16. We haven't made any food yet. This is looking not great. Yeah, let's build more farms. We have the idols for it, so we really, really need that food coming in. Especially as we're attracting new people. Okay, we don't have enough wood for the forester yet. But we're getting there. Actually, I say that, and we're not actually getting there. So let's chop down some more trees. See, timber workers. Okay. I like to have builders just like the lowest priority because I don't want other jobs to get taken up by builders. So let's say I had the builders like way up here, you know, and I accidentally placed too many buildings, right? I'm gonna suddenly have no farmers, no quarry workers, no timber workers. Like these are important jobs, so just like to have it at the bottom and let my idols do the building. Okay, we almost done here? We are almost done there. Have we made food yet? Surely we have made food by now. Okay, okay, they're picking up food. I think these are from the farms. At some point we're going to want bakeries and stuff too. I like to use bakeries. I understand that a lot of people don't know how they work. I used to be one of those people, but you know, I figured it out. Okay, let's put the forester down there, and well, I'll explain things when we get there, like how the bakeries work in good detail, or as much detail as I can. Since I know it's a bit of a confusing topic for people. Alright, we're getting the forester up. Got roads. This is looking nice. The only thing I wish we were doing better right now was the food. Okay, so we made 24 from farms, and then I think that's not counting these ones, so we should be in the positive now. I know I said that I like to have the doors facing, but in this case, uniformity is more important to me. What are you getting? Is there stone over here in the castle? I guess so. Yeah, okay. That's where they're storing the stone. I mean, it makes sense. We're gonna want to put down a stockpile. Okay, this is done. Perfect. And we've got permanent timber workers now, which is awesome. We really need that. We're gonna want the charcoal maker eventually. I mean, obviously we want this big one, but for now we're just gonna have to settle for the small one. We are a small village now. Beautiful. Starting to get the hang of this governing thing. Alright, so we got Master Farmer somewhere? Why was this one only 4? I mean, it should be 5, right? I don't know, whatever. Got builders. Okay, we do have builders for the houses. So slowly getting built. Alright, let's go ahead and build the road now since we have the wood for it now. Let's put the road down here as well. We're gonna probably put an orchard here. Yeah, I think it's probably an orchard here, and maybe like granaries and stuff here. One thing that a lot of people like to do is they like to play on the faster speeds. I don't know. I like the slower speeds. It feels more cozy, less rushed. I'm not, you know, trying to rush everything. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to have a good time. And sometimes that means watching the little peasant guys do their thing. You know, oh, look at him, he's moving some wood along, probably for the road. Yeah. Oh no, he's the castle guy. Okay, he's moving wood to the stockpile. Look at him. Look at him go. These guys are moving wood for the road because they only move enough for the thing that they're building, right? So they're only moving one because each one costs 1 wood. All right, do we have? Okay, we have enough for an orchard now. Let's go ahead and get that down. Food is really important right now, and we're still kind of lagging behind a little bit. We are making a surplus, but it's not much. We could definitely be making more food right now. Okay, we have 4 builders. Okay, so we're going to have enough to actually work the orchard. We could put down another forester now if we wanted. Where I originally planned. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. Wait, what? Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall, and that's actually the road. Look, oh, look at, oh wow, wow. I'm so good at this game, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall, road. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Oh boy. Okay, see, let's pause it for a second here. Okay, we can build that. Let's just remove that for now. Build the forester where we actually want it. Let's be sure I'm right this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall, road, forester. There we go. Can't believe I messed that up. Alright. Okay, so we got some wolves down here, some trees. And this is where this is really wolf central down here. Lots of wolves. We're gonna need the archers or archer towers or whatever. Oh no, people are going hungry. That's not good. Okay, but we actually have food, so. Oh boy, we got the dragon now. Okay. Okay, he's probably not going to do any damage. The first dragon tends to just, you know, fly around and look menacing. So, we're probably going to be okay here. Look at those arrows. Yeah. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Alright, so we've got a decent amount of stone, actually. Let's go ahead and turn off tools, because otherwise I forget, and then I end up spending tools on things that I want to. Let's go ahead and get another forester down, right? Should we? Should we even, though? Maybe we should go for the orchard. Probably smarter. Alright, so we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then wall, road. Yeah. That should be enough, right? Build my orchard now. Perfect. You know, we probably could even start building the our walls. Although maybe, yeah, no, I should save for the manors, yeah. Because we're gonna need treasure room. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stone. Let's see where to put this. Probably here for now. This is a rock. Perfect. Bruh, how are you still hungry? My brother in Christ. You have food. What? How? Why are you hungry? It's just complaining, I guess. Big complainer. Alright, Orchidus. That's a good priority system, I think. Beautiful. Now we got some food variety, so our health should start going up a little bit eventually. Unfortunately, it does take a while for the orchards to start producing. Okay, so we got 15 food right now. Okay, we're making a small surplus. I would like to be making a larger surplus, but that's fine for now, I guess. We have still more beds than people, which is great. That dragon's still flying around, huh? Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, okay. What? What are you doing, bro? Thought you were coming to be all scary over here. Okay, he is. Or she? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a she. I'm sure it's a quote-unquote mama dragon. Alright, just trying to be all scary, huh? Why did you stop firing, bro? Okay. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just turning directions or something. I don't know. Alright, well. Like I thought, the first dragon, not a big deal. All bark and no bite, as they say. Alright, do we even have enough people to man the tax collection? Not really, actually. We're short on the timber workers. Well, that should be our priority. Quarry workers. Alright, so I guess we're just going to be slowly not going to be using getting stone as fast as we should. Yeah, +1. Still +2. It's not great, but we should get more people in here soon. Speaking of, maybe we should build some more houses. You know what, maybe I want to put a manor here. See, I'm thinking about like how it's all gonna look and whatnot. So let's build the road, I guess. Didn't do that. Yep. Just kick that can down the road a little bit, I guess. Okay, +21 fruit. That is awesome. So we're definitely gonna make a lot more food than we need this year, which is awesome. It's exactly what we need. Look at that. Look at that food. Okay, and that's the first fire. It's to be expected. That's why I built the wall. The well, not the wall. I don't know what's up with that visual glitch. You know, after you put out a fire, it's like, oh, I'm still on fire, but you're actually not. So, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's build some more hovels. And make sure to build. I literally did. Literally did. Oh, it's actually covering everything too. Nice. Okay, we should have enough people for the quarry now. Beautiful. Okay, we only have one builder, though. I guess that's fine. We still have more beds than people, which is what we want. Let's see, have we ever missed a wave? I don't think so. Oh, peasant has drowned. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, it looks like we haven't missed any waves, which is perfect. It looks like they're all just kind of tiny waves, though. Okay, we do have the tax collectors. I should have started tax collection. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Just slipped my mind. Alright, 52 is okay. I really just need the gold. Need those manors going. You know what? Do I want those hovels? Yeah, because I might actually... Because I'm going to probably put manors down here. That'll probably be like a tavern, actually. So, let's not do that. Let's just build these here. I should have just done that in the first place. Do we have enough builders? We do have enough builders. They're going to be demanding a tavern here soon. That's probably where I'm going to build it. Then probably some more housing over here, maybe. Yeah, I mean, everything you see here is temporary. Like, this is not going to be permanent, because everything in like the castle keep is going to be dragon stuff. Eventually, that's why I've got the 5x5 here, and then, well, I mean, this is 6x6, but you got to account for the wall, right? So it's a 5x5 and then a wall on the outside, and then you got the other dragon buildings like the Dragon Doctor and Flying Course and all that stuff. So if you don't know anything about dragons, which is a new update, then you're gonna learn something here, right? That's kind of the hope. Alright, so how are we doing on food? Alright, we're making almost double the food that we actually need, which is exactly what we want. Have 8 gold, making 16 a year. Oh, we were trending to 52, but because our peasants are in good health because of the orchards, we're actually at 55 instead, which is great. That's what we want to see. Not sure when the Vikings are going to come, but I'm pretty sure they come just completely unannounced. Like, we're not going to see them here on the counter. Probably going to come in the next 3 or 4 years, something like that. There's not really a whole lot we can do about it, because I don't want to build an archer tower first. We want manors, so we can start collecting more gold. Okay, we have 60 beds, 44 people, so we still got plenty of room. Just need those people to come in. We could build the windmill right now, but like I said, I wanna get the manners down. I think that's top priority. Oh, and we're gonna need charcoal. Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get that down. Probably want to place 2 down, actually. Let's see, we got 5 builders. So yeah, we don't have enough people right now to man the charcoal stations because they take 3 workers each. But we will very soon. So let's go ahead and chop those trees and get the charcoal going. Let's put that right under the timber. Beautiful. Alright, let's get the charcoal going, and it's going to take a long time to start getting like a surplus because the people are going to be constantly moving the charcoal into their homes. So we're not going to have like a stockpile for a while, and that's why we need to really get it going early, because we need to make sure that the manors have access to charcoal, because they get really unhappy if they don't. No, I should be building these roads here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Beautiful. So yeah, the wall is gonna go here on this outer edge, and then we're gonna have like the dragon roost here. So we're gonna have 4 dragon roosts for a total of 8 adult dragons and potentially 4 baby dragons. So up to 12 dragons, and that's gonna take up a lot of fish and oh wow. So whoa, I can't even fish all that. Look at that. Let's see, fishing hut. Yeah, I can't even get all the way out there. I mean, maybe if even if I go all the way to the edge, I can't get all of those fish. That's crazy. That's a lot of fish. I mean, meanwhile, look at this little pocket. It's tiny. I'm a little bit sad I can't get all the fish, but it is what it is. See how we're doing on food. Still doing pretty good. Still making double what we need. Awesome. You always want to have more food than you need, because it's better to have more food than you need than less food than you need. I mean, some resources you can kind of get away with having less than you need, like maybe stone or like iron or something like that. But food is definitely one of those critical things that you need to have. If you don't have it, you're gonna have big problems, big problems. In fact, we should maybe start thinking about putting down granary and produce storage. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want the large granary? Maybe we want the large one. Oh, but actually, yeah, because the wall. I mean, we could do like the small ones, I guess. Or I mean, we could just put the produce storage like back here. I guess it's not ideal for my aesthetics, but it would work, I suppose. Speaking of, we need more houses first. Need to make sure we're constantly growing. I mean, at least for this stage of the game, right? There are going to be stages where we don't really want to grow, but this stage we really just need more people. Oh no, we're losing food. Okay, yeah, we really need the produce and stuff. Okay, so we don't have enough wood for that right now. We can build this. We can build the granary. So let's go ahead and do that. How many builders we got? Not quite enough, but that's fine. Like I said, building is kind of my lowest priority. I just need to have, as long as I have people building, I'm happy. I have a tendency to sometimes put down more buildings than I can actually build, so as long as they're getting built, even if it's kind of slowly, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. No, like I said, our people want a tavern now, so I guess that happens at 50 people. So we want to put down the tavern ASAP. Oh no, they're getting unhappy. Okay, let's reduce the taxes a little bit. Maybe we should actually, well, I don't know, we don't have the wood yet for the tavern. Yeah, we need 25 wood. Pausing it's not gonna give us more wood, so let's just take it on the chin for now. Recently stepped in mud. Hey, he saw a fairy. Really? Do tell. Likes that. Well, you must have loved that because it was just raining. Did this say Grand Master of Agriculture? I didn't. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I knew that Master of Workers were a thing, but it's funny that they call him Grand Master of Agriculture. It's funny. Let's see. Are we making enough wood? We are slowly making wood. We could probably make more though, for being totally honest here. Yeah, I think we want another forester because we're going to be building a lot, and so we want to make sure we have more than we need in the wood department. At least for now. Alright, good. Our food storage is done. Beautiful. So now we can store a whole bunch of wheat. Alright, see, produce stored. Yeah, we still need a whole bunch of wood. Yeah, maybe we should have built that a little sooner, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll get there eventually, because we still need the wood for the tavern. Yeah. I think the tavern's gonna go first, and then the produce storage. I'm happy that we have just, like, at least a granary. It would be nice to have the produce storage right now, but I think the tavern is just a higher priority. Alright, beautiful. We can build the tavern now. Let's get that going. And now they should be nice and happy about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise the taxes again. Okay, we're at 60. That's actually really good for this stage of the game. I know they're like got like a flat face there, but at this stage of the game, 60 happiness at a 30% tax rate is just fine. Just fine with me. And they're going to be happier once the tavern's actually finished. We could start building manors soon, but we need 50 wood for each one. I think I'm gonna put the... Yeah, we have plenty of beds for now. Let's see, we have almost 60. Okay, so that's 15. Yeah, maybe we should build a manor first. Actually, I was hoping to get the large produce storage. That's 75 wood, and we're doing okay for now on the food storage. I mean, we only have 50 fruit storage, but I mean, everybody has fruit, so we're okay for now. Yeah, I think the manor is going to be next, actually. So I'm thinking like maybe manor here, bakery, right? That'd be cool. Are we actually making enough charcoal? It looks like everybody has the charcoal. So I think we can afford to put down a bakery. So the way a bakery works is it takes 1 wheat, so, you know, from a farm, and 1 charcoal, so from a charcoal maker, and it makes 5 bread. So basically, if you can get every single one of your homes to take food from a bakery instead of a granary, you're effectively multiplying your wheat by 5, which is insane. Obviously, you can't really... I mean, you probably could, technically, get everybody to take from a bakery, but it's really hard. So, I mean, in the end, maybe 3 times your food is... Your wheat is kind of the goal. So you want, like, most people taking from a bakery if you can. Alright, so okay, we can build the manor now. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go and place it there, I guess. Yeah. And then your taverns and stuff can also take from a bakery. So it's not even just your homes, but like your taverns as well. Your taverns, your theaters, anything that requires wheat can also just take bread, with the exception of like a marketplace, because bakers take wheat from marketplaces. Marketplaces don't take bread from bakeries. If that makes sense. Markets will take multiplied pork and fish from fishmongers and butchers, though. So I don't know if you knew that already, but if you didn't, well, I hope you learned something new there. Alright, so we're almost at large produce storage. I'd really like to get that down as soon as possible. Once the manor is down, I'm going to be pretty comfortable with the housing. We won't have to really build any new housing for a while, I think. So I think we're going to put... I think it's going to be housing over here. You know, because the tavern's over here, and we're going to have bakeries over here. So, it's going to be another housing. I mean, again, this is all temporary, but, you know, for now, it's going to be housing. I'm not sure what we're going to do over here yet. We'll see. I mean, I suppose I could, like, put farms and stuff over here. It's a pretty big patch of fertile land. And we got a good amount of fertile land for farming, so I'm really pretty happy about that. I mean, a lot of people will be upset about having not a lot of very fertile land, but like I said, this is going to be in the end game, this is going to be like a city island. Like, we're not going to have any farms or anything like that over here. I'm going to import all of my food from other islands. Now, I think we are approaching an hour here. I think I want each episode to be an hour long, or, you know, about an hour. And unfortunately, when I started this episode, I started my stopwatch, but I didn't realize on my phone the stopwatch actually was carrying over from like a different time I used it. So I didn't actually get an accurate reading. So maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes into this video, I realized, and I restarted the stopwatch. So I'm not quite sure exactly how far we are into this. I know we're probably about 50 minutes is my guess. But like I said, we're gonna aim for about an hour. All right, so we got our first manor down. It's awesome, good stuff. We have 100 beds now for 58 people, so we are cooking in the beds department. Let's see. I don't really like to use the town square. It's just kind of like an odd. I mean, it's a 2x2. Like, it's not like a crazy weird thing. I don't know. It's just I don't really like to use it. I like to, because personally, if I'm gonna use a town square, I kind of want to surround it by roads. You know what I'm saying? It feels weird to just like put next to a manor as if it, you know, was another manor. It just feels strange to me, so I don't really use it. My grid is typically 4x4, so like the inside of the road is 4x4. This is the exception here, right? But it does eventually fit into the rest of my grid, and you'll see how later in the series. All right, so we have enough now for the large produce storage. Let's get that down. Really want to put that down. And we are cooking. We are absolutely cooking right now. This feels really good at the moment. We've got plenty of food. We got our roads going. We got beds going. We got our tavern down. Treasury. You know, this is all very good. The Vikings haven't really attacked yet, which is awesome. I'm sure they will soon, though. Probably before the dragon comes. We will want to be putting down a Chamber of War soon, because we want to get access to those ballistas. I pretty much prioritize ballistas over archer towers, because, I mean, archer towers, don't get me wrong, archer towers are great for dealing with the Vikings, but I usually like to have my own archer units, so I can kind of move them wherever I need them. And then, you know, later in the game, I'm going to have dragons, which are going to deal with the Vikings post-haste, right? Like, they can barely even land, which is kind of ideal. And then the ballistas will take care of the dragons, right? The enemy dragons. It's going to take a while to build, which is fine. It's a lot of materials here. Still doing good on beds. Let's see, we have 3 idols. I'm not scared of idols. You don't really want to be scared of having idle people, because idols are your workforce, basically. Oh, bartenders. I don't know why this is like a brown. I like to kind of keep it, you know, color coded, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like granary workers should be, you know, with the food workers, not really with the industry people. And I kind of like to put the like the happiness people kind of between the farmers and the industry people on my priority list. I might mess around with this a little bit. Not quite sure how I want to do that yet, but that's fine for now. I'm not sure if you can hear that, like a garbage truck or something. It's kind of annoying. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're making plenty of charcoal at this point. Wow, we don't even have people in there yet. Let's do something about that. Let's see, which ones do I want to destroy? Okay, so that's probably going to be maybe another tavern somewhere around there. Not sure. Let's think about this for a second. I mean, like I said, this is all temporary, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so that's... I'm going to say that's going to be a manor. So let's get these people into the manors. Let's see, we got 18 out of 25. Okay, that's fine. Let's build another manor here. Don't you just love the music in this game? So great. It's just peaceful, and I mean, obviously not when, you know, the Vikings are attacking. It's like, the war drums over here, but you know, like in the, it's just, the whole sound design of this game is just great. I love it. See, you're gonna take a while. You're gonna take a while. I think looks like most of our. Yeah, most of our wood is kind of stored in there. Oh boy. Are you even producing anymore? Looks like all of your stone is over here. Let's build a stockpile. I want to build the big one. We almost have enough wood for it, so let's go ahead and wait for that. I'm a little bit OCD about, you know, the direction of the camera and stuff. I mean, I guess I should try to deal with that, but I don't know. This is just the way I'm wired. Okay, don't judge me. Or if you do, I mean, judge me in the comments, right? Yeah. We need that comment engagement. It's my first video on the channel, so I'd really appreciate it if y'all would like, subscribe, comment, you know, all the good stuff. But I'm never gonna pressure you into it. It's just, you know, you do you. Okay, we're almost done with this manor. Fantastic. Looks like these homes have caught fire or something, because they're kind of damaged. We're actually going to need more wells. Yeah, didn't really think about that. So maybe a well here, right? That seems reasonable. Sure, whatever. Are you even covering? Okay, you are covering that stuff. I mean, it's not... You're only getting a slight fire chance reduction, but as long... I mean, it's close enough that the peasants can put out fires if they need to. We actually kind of need a well over here, too. Didn't really think about that. Let's see, maybe here? Seems reasonable. Okay, chop that, please. Man, placing buildings next to foresters is always a pain. They always like to plant the trees right where you want to plant a building, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that should be a road, actually. Okay, maybe here? Yeah. Stockpile's probably going to go around here-ish, I think, right? So, I mean, I was thinking about maybe putting a stockpile here. Or I could put it there. It's not bad. That's fine. Let's do that. Kind of leaves a space open for a stockpile if I want it. Alright, got a stockpile ready to go over here. So let's do... Not quite sure how I want to orient this. It's going to be like that or like that. whatever. That's fine. It doesn't actually matter. It's just, you know, for aesthetics. Okay, so we have 2 manors now. It's great. Awesome sauce. It means we can afford to break some more hovels. Get these people into the manors. You really want people to move into the manors ASAP, because you get better taxes, better happiness, all that good stuff. And we do actually have enough gold now. We can really start to think about stuff like a windmill, the large charcoal maker, although I don't think I really have enough people for the large charcoal maker right now. Let's move that up. But you know, it's something to think about. Stockpile workers. Sure. Let's put the builders above stockpile workers for now. Oh, let's see. What do we want in the stockpile? Let's just zero everything out here for a second here. We definitely want stone, right? So let's say like 500 stone. We want charcoal probably, so like 200 charcoal. That's 700. And then maybe 290, right? That's reasonable for now. And that way people can grab the charcoal and the wood and stone that they need for building. So it's all very good. Alright, so we're going to have to think about wrapping up here soon. Because like I said, we are going for about an hour on each episode. And I don't really want to cut things, so I think we're just gonna play it as is, you know? Upload it as is. I mean, I promise you I do have the skills to, you know, to cut a video if I need to. I mean, I'm not really a video editor, but I can do, you know, the basic stuff like that, so... I don't think we're gonna do that, though. I think we're just gonna play it, upload it as is, and see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you think of the episode. If you want to see more, let me know. You know, drop a like, subscribe maybe. It's up to you. No pressure. It would really help the channel though, I'm sure. Alright, so yeah, I think this is probably a good place to end the episode. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, notification bell, you know, that stuff. And I think I will see you next time. Let's go ahead and save it. Oh, you know what? Let's do the quit and save. Yeah, save and quit. And yeah, we'll pick up on episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Ciao.